Beijing begins huge military upgrade and face off the United States Navy in South China Sea. And recently China has embarked upon a military upgrade in South China Sea, as increasing tensions with the United States military spark fears, which will lead to all-out war. In order to improve the quality of its missions in South China Sea region, recently China has made improvements to some of the equipment used by their world-class military, like the military power of the United States. And the latest upgrade was spotted at a Naval Aviation Regiment base under the People's Liberation Army Southern Theater Command. China's KJ-500 airborne early warning and control system, and from now on been improved ahead of what is expected to be a major clash with the United States military in the targeted area. The analysts explained on Monday, the new airborne which has increased allows China to carry out early warning operations. The latest upgrade was spotted in a picture recently published the English webpage of the Chinese military by China Military Online. Because World War III fears reach an all-time high, the China ramp up its endurance means the aircraft will have enhanced combat proficiency. A Chinese military aviation expert recently said the new airborne also features early warning radar systems that are better than the United States. But China's push to improve its military is widely seen as a threat to some countries that have overlapping claims to parts of the South China Sea, as Vietnam, the Philippines, and including some other countries. And now, speak to the escalating conflict, the ongoing conflict between China on the one hand, and the free world led by the United States on the other over the South China Sea, is unlikely to end in the foreseeable future. Even tensions are rising in the region. China's irredenist claims in the strategically located waterway, and including the Western powers' pressing need for free navigation in that choke point seem irreconcilable. The conflict is becoming sharper with both the United States, China indulging in aggressive military maneuvers which is increasing in region, and the United States mounting economic pressure and imposing sanctions on China. The U.S. announced on August 26 that it is imposing visa restrictions on Chinese nationals a few days ago, including on China's coercion against Southeast Asian claimants to inhibit their access to offshore resources. The U.S. State Department said, since 2013 China has reclaimed more than some acres on disputed features in the South China Sea, and is destabilizing the region, and also trampling on the sovereign rights of its neighbors, and causing untold environmental devastation, he said. And the State Department warned the United States will act until we see Beijing discontinue its coercive behavior in the South China Sea region. The State Department also said, and we will continue to stand with allies and partners in resisting this destabilizing activity. With several countries claiming ownership of the South China Sea region, and now has been a flashpoint for years, because access to its enormous resources. And recent shipping lanes carrying $3.5 trillion worth of trade annually, via the South China Sea route, that is one of the world's most important. Over 64% of China's maritime trade transited the SCS in 2016, and while nearly 42% of Japan's passed through it, according to China Power. The United States is less reliant on South China Sea region, with just over 14% of its maritime trade passing through it. He's estimated to have 11 billion barrels of untapped oil, and also including 190 trillion cubic feet of natural gas in South China Sea, and who claim these resources by several ASEAN countries including Taiwan and China. China's reliance on the South China Sea region makes it vulnerable to maritime trade disruptions. Chinese President Hu Jintao, in 2003 drew attention to the potential threat posed by certain major powers and also highlighted the need for China to adopt new strategies to address this concern.